CyberStep, here's something I'm gonna explain nice and slow. But first, let's read your email response. Thank you for your inquiry regarding Onigiri. We apologize for the confusion. What confusion are you talking about? I like to know, but then again, this is CyberStep. They're the ones confused. Me, I am not confused. I am just frustrated, as always. We have attached an explanation of how the OC works in Onigiri. Really? Really, CyberStep? I might as well open that file and look at it. Oh, this one? Oh. Of course, they're using the freaking, the controversy of, the bazaars being one OC min price and the whole stacking fiasco controversy. That's a nice example, by the way. Many of the players are still pissed off about that. Like, who would want to buy 10 falling crosses for 1,000 OC? Let that one sink in your head. Sorry if you can't see it, because apparently my OBS is just locked on this game rather than just be full monitor screen. So it's the freaking file they, attached to it that's apparently is a poor example to use that, but whatever's moving on. Unfortunately, we cannot refund OC once it is spent and or rolled, but we can answer your questions on what it can be used for. I know what OC is used for. Your OC, can't refund it. Still kind of BS, which is considered still BS after 4+ years of not implementing your policy. Even your policy makes zero sense. It's like you just say we cannot refund your OC because it's in our policy, and your policy does not explain why it's in there. It just says it's in your policy, which I'm still baffled about that. That you never even bother explaining why it's in your policy. What kind of shady gaming company is this? Shady meaning very shady. So, thank you for your time and understanding. Of course, they sent this BS response of an insult. Thank you for your interest in knowing you, and we hope to see you in game soon. Well, I hope to see you not in a business meeting discussing another scheme of another update of an event of another Vanguard mount or assist partners in your business meeting. Sorry for the actual fact of my response, but whatever. So of course I'll explain why I'm very frustrated with this game's OC balance, which I'll read CyberStep's second response, because while reading my own response is just something about the bizarre listings, which I'm very frustrated in, which I'd rather not talk about that. We're gonna focus on CyberStep only. Then same thing. It was your inquiry regarding Onigiri. We apologize for your frustration. No, really, I am not frustrated. I'm just very, very resentful. And understand that at times it is difficult to differentiate paid and free OC. Well, there's a difference between bot and free OC. You failed to mention about Unspendable OC, which is of course the login OC. There's actually 3 types of OC: bot, free, and unspendable. We'll get to that after the third response that CyberStep finally responded on Sunday. We also apologize that we forgot to send the screenshot in the previous message. please see the attachment. As you can see, when spinning, Nair coupon, bought OC, and free OC are clearly displayed. Clearly displayed! I should open up the clearly display in quotes that there's something wrong with it. Okay? You mentioned bought and free OC, but where in the hell are unspendable OC? There's 3 types of OC, by the way, CyberStep. There's not just 2. The second one, free OC, that used to be bought OC from players who purchased in Bazaar are converted into free OC. You and the rest of the players know about that scheme, CyberStep. There's no reason to hide about that. We're not that dumb. As well as what your remaining balance will be. We'll get to that remaining balance real soon with free OC. And hopefully you fix this. Instead of just making another apology, because how many apologies you made? Very a lot. How many times you screw up? Very a lot. At least some gaming companies do not, do this in a daily frequent basis. So you will need to confirm this before you spin. Well, I did confirm it. Fortunately, we'll get to that point after I'm done reading your response. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. CyberStep, sometimes you really need to ask the players their questions and just like how to make this game better rather than just, you know what, we don't need to hear from you or your opinions and stuff like that. Sometimes we give suggestions to you, and of course you give a response, which is a good idea, or just give it to the devs and think about it. But you never just ask your players what could we do to make it better, kind of like thing. That's kind of like an issue right there. As stated in our terms of service, which is still complete BS in the year 2018, which is you really need to update your terms of service, CyberStep. We are unable to provide refunds with money or OC. Well, okay, what kind of shit, then how would you provide customer service? How you like it if I spit food that you ordered and you don't want it? I might as well say it's not refundable too. How you like that? Maybe someone should spin your food, and hopefully there's a no refund policy, because apparently you're doing it to everyone here. So hope you enjoy saliva. If you would like to purchase more OC, we currently have a campaign running that will give you rewards. No, thank you. I rather wait until 2020 if this game improves, which is not going to be likely, which I'll get to the game's improvement in another video basis. Thank you for your interest, and I hope to see you in game soon. Yeah, freaking right. And then the last one, same thing, query regarding Onigiri, as stated in our previous message, like a broken record. Why do I feel like I'm talking to a bot at this point? We are unable to refund OC. Like, really? You wouldn't cough up 320 OC? Well, mostly 180 free OC and 140 unspendable OC, because a player cannot keep track of how many unspendable OC, which I'll get to that point after this, like I mentioned. We apologize for your disappointment, but as we have told you before, you spin. Again, CyberStep has bad grammar, so before you spin the Nair coupon, your free and paid OC is clearly displayed. Like I said, it's not clearly displayed because you treat free OC as more than just free OC. You also add in something in there which is called Unspendable OC. You know, the logins. you know, this one, I might as well show it to you. These ones, see, OC, that's login stuff. These one, are they treated as free OC? Because they're unspendable OC. I do not see unspendable OC as its own separate category, which I'll get to that point after this, as well as what the balance will be after you spin. Well, spun, but you know the grammar's bad or some crap like that. Whatever. Your OC balance is out of date, confusing, and you should always have it three separate categories, which I'll get to that after I'm done reading this. Please be sure to check this before you ban OC to prevent further mistakes. CyberStep, you make lots of freaking mistakes. It isn't just the players, which is just maybe just common mistakes, but they don't make it frequent mistakes like you guys do. It's just a fact. There's living proof, and it revolves so quickly. Moving on. We really wish to keep you as a player of our game and value your feedback. But if you decide to quit, that's quit because they can't do grammar correctly, not to sound like a German you know what grammar, for this reason, then ultimately it is your decision. Well, yeah, okay, I guess I'm gonna quit. Have good luck trying to, you know, get, funds from players, what's left of them. We wish you a good day. Well, I wish you something bad happened to you. Not I'm threatening or of anything, just something bad like, well, this game shut down, but that's all I can say right there. Thank you, see you in gaming soon, yeah, whatever. So, yeah, we'll look at her right now, as you see here. Bizarre listings. Here's Spendable OC. 1,573 OC. I have 1,000 bot OC. The 573 OC are the free OC. These ones, 168 OC, is the coins that's unspendable in Bazaar. So the spendable OC includes the bot OC, which is 1,000, and also the free OC, which is for Bazaars, which is 573 OC. You may wonder why couldn't CyberStep have bot and free OCs to separate these two categories, instead of combining them like apples and oranges, and this one's like a pear itself. Okay, now we're moving on to Naya, because, everyone's not so favorite thing to do. And I don't know why I just preset it as special gotcha like every freaking time, so. You can see here, of course, this is their display. That seems fine, right? Yeah, this is bot OC right there. That's 1,073. Okay, I don't know where that. Okay, apparently I do have 73 bot OC. I guess I still have. You know what? Shut up. I have 1,073 bot OC. Apparently I got 73 from the survey back in the old days. Whatever. That's how much you roll for 120 OC. At least they can do math. That's good. That's awesome. Here's something that bothers me the most. Onigiri coin balance. Here's bot 1,073, like that. Free 668. The free OC, which I'm gonna get to in a second. Let's go to this one then. Of course, same thing. Free OC balance will be used first. Okay, this one pisses me off the most. Free OC, which of course they made it too generalized. There's like two types of free OC that they failed to look at. See, free OC. This one's not only free OC, which is that used to be bot OC from the Bazaar from players who use their BOC and now convert to free OC because they use the Bizarre. There's also Unspendable OC, which is also mixed in with the free OC, making it apples and oranges. Bot OC is just bot OC only. Free OC, of course, I'm going to explain right here and now. Free OC will be used first. The first thing it'll use is the Unspendable OC. The second would be the free OC if you have no more Unspendable OC. Issue is me going back every time I have to look at my Unspendable OC because CyberStep just never bothers adding in the Unspendable OC for the third category. See, 168. So apparently I have 500 free OC. I used to have 680 free OC. You know why? Because I always make sure to spend the Unspendable OC first. I always make sure I have what's left and stop right there and not spend it on my Bizarre stuff. Do you see now, CyberStep, where you went wrong? This shouldn't be spendable OC, which even though it is spendable OC or coins, but still have it spendable bot OC and then spendable free OC and have this one as unspendable OC in the Bizarre stuff, whatever. See? Instead you have like those two mixed in with apples and oranges and pair. As for Naya, it's the same thing but reversed in the opposite direction. Bot OC is bot OC only, free OC is free OC and unspendable OC. Unspendable OC will be used first, then free OC. See, you have bot, free, but no unspendable OC because you mixed in with the free OC. See why I'm complaining right now, CyberStep? This is my complaint. And why 180 free OC was wasted because I cannot go back and forth every freaking time to check out how many unspendable OC I have. It's really frustrating, CyberStep, especially having 20 plus more characters. I like to see you do it so many times without making a single mistake. There's my rant. You can just, I'm gonna check with my the other character just to be more clear. This can't believe it, man. Like, how hard is it to, you know, I just can't stand it. See, CyberStep, that's my argument, and that's my complaint. That your OC balance display, you may think it's displayed correctly, but you did not display unspendable OC in Naya. You did not display it in Bizarre listing as two separate bot and free OC, which you may treat as if they're the same, which they are not the same. You may think it's the same, but it's really not the same. There's only like 3 currency difference if you don't mix them up like apples and oranges. Okay, this is where I'm gonna go with the point Daruma because, you know, the point Daruma, at least he's accurate as well, which I have to talk to this guy. This one will say I have 1000 bot OC, like right now. 411 unusable OC, which is either Bizarre if you purchase it with free OC, which this is just Bizarre. If you purchase something in Bizarre, it becomes free OC, which is that's Bizarre stuff, and also the unspendable OC, which you see right here, unspendable OC, and 173. If you add them up, it's like 15, 10, 1, 400, 400, 411, or 401, no, 411. Wow, I cannot do math either. See, 411. Sorry, I'm just too frustrated to even think. See, that's 11. Yep, that's 411. See, I'm not wearing glasses. That's why it's so hard to look at the numbers. So that's 411 because these two. You see that, CyberStep? I made my video right there now. Hopefully this video explains why your OC balance is so messed up and why is it so frustrating to go back and forth to check up how many unspendable OC I have in order to roll what's left in Naya. At least bizarre listings I don't get very annoyed. Just like this how much you have for both bot and free OC, which and I can just check up anytime how many bot OC I have and how many free OC. At least that one's not Naya. At least I can purchase stuff in Bazaar before checking up how many I actually have for both bot and free OC. At least that one doesn't mess me up compared to Naya. Naya does mess me up because it gets confusing with free and unspendable OC if I want to spend on normal gotcha tab first. See. CyberStep, fix your game, improve your game, which I'm gonna make that video about improving your game, which and all the other good stuff because why not? The unspendable OC that hopefully you fix both Naya, which Naya first because that one mess any player up. This one, bizarre listings with your currency availability, this one goes second if you want to. We can update that one and implement better display of explaining how many 3 separate currencies you have. Even this guy too. Even this guy. Unusable OC, which you combine them just like Naya, free OC and unspendable OC. But at least this one and the bizarre listings don't mess up what to get or something like that. Naya, on the other hand, does. There. That's it for today. Hopefully that helps, CyberStep. I'm gonna upload the video. Gonna link it to you. I hope you watch it. If I can't convince you of talking in words, hopefully a video record would be a better alternative choice. If I don't get the refund, which of course the 180 free OC and 140 unspendable OC, and pretend that nothing happens, even if I get something I want on that character, which of course I could care less about that character because it's an alt character, even if I don't get what I want or do get what I want but still I could care less about, I would still refund it. Even though I got something I want, I would still refund it. Because I'm not going to use it or anything. There's just a freaking video made just to surprise the viewers. That's about it. So if that doesn't happen, petition CyberStep. I mean, come on. I'm not here to argue with the 18 bucks debate, but at least do something right. At least do something right for the customer. Maybe then you just earn a reputation of not being like a bad gaming company like Konami or EA. Because, you know, like that. So, got until the end of this month. If the end of this month is no change, then I don't know, except maybe goodbye Onigiri. Hello, me doing something else for free time for a living. Laters.